Hello, guys, and welcome to Classy Handmade. My name is Shaundell, and this is my podcast where I show you my makes, what I'm up to, and checking in with you guys to see what you are also up to. So, welcome. So, what I have for you today is just some finished object and telling you what I'm up to and so on. So let's get started. So I must say welcome to all my new subscribers and welcome to all my returning subscribers. I hope you all are getting some crafting time and that you're all doing well. So let's get into it. So I will show you my finished items. So I finished this little bee right here, and I will link everything in the description box below. So this is my bee. I got this pattern from Etsy. I thought it would have turned out bigger, but it's not. So what I use for this is Big Twist. Let me get that yarn. Yes, so to make this, I use Big Twist yarn. And I will show you the yarn that I've used. And it's this Big Twist. And I think this is a Joann's brand. It's 100% acrylic is the Big Twist value. And the color is Varsity Yellow. And I said it's 100% acrylic, and I think a lot of people are very familiar with this yarn. It's very soft, made in Turkey. So I use that, and I love this yarn, the brown, and I just use some scrap for the stinger, the black. The little legs, these little colorful legs, I use retro stripe for that. So if you're not familiar with retro stripe, and it's this yarn here, I use it for the legs. I use a 3.5 hook, I think, or a 3.25, one out of the two, to make this. It turned out a little smaller than I expected, and just some scrap white. I was thinking maybe it would be bigger, but that's fine too. So then I made this octopus, and I found this pattern on YouTube, and the pattern doesn't have these flowers. I just embroider some flowers onto it. So this is what it looks like. I use retro stripe for this, and I use some white, and they're all 100% acrylic yarn. This, I like this very much. I think it's very nice. So that's my two finished object. Then I made some bees, and I normally just wing, well, I made this myself, and I put some stinger here and I did my own thing. So basically this is my own pattern that I just come up with and make my bee. And I'll show you something. I did this one and I made a stinger at the back, but when I look at it, it looked a little funny. So I just leave it out on that one. This is the first one I started. So why this one doesn't have eyes, I am going to do a tutorial for my crochet eyes, and I'm going to that's why I leave this one without any eyes. So that will be coming up soon. And so this is another bee I made. So that's 2B, and for the bees I use this, and this is from Joann's. Joann had blanket yarn selling for $8.99 for a while. I don't know if they still have it. And the color for this is Sunshine Sparkle, and it has some sparkle in it. You can see it there. So the bees do have a bit of sparkle. And I also worked on my Yarny YouTube project, and I use this yarn here. So this is just a teaser. I'm not going to tell you what it is. So I use that, and that's. Then I made these. I bought just some simple headbands, and I have a I-cord knitting thing, and I made these. I just knit some I-cord and I put it over the slim headband. So I'm going to embellish these with some crochet flowers. I already started, so you can see here I have a gray one and I put some gray flower on it. Then I have a pink, and this is a multicolor one. So I have a light pink, dark pink, and so this is what it all look like. And this is the one with the flowers. So I will add flowers onto all of them. I have a craft market this weekend, and I'm trying to prepare some stuff. And I made some more frogs, because these are quite popular at my market. And no scrap go waste. So I just, whatever scrap I have, I just use it to make scrappy frogs. So I made 4 frogs so far. So this is my whip section. So I'm going to show you what I'm working on right now. So I am working on this, and this will be a monkey, and it is this pattern here that I got from, the pattern is from the Friendly Red Fox, and it's her monkey pattern. If I could find it, I'll link it in the description box. But I think this is a free download. I don't know if it's still free, but I'll check, and if it is, I'll put it in the description box. My next project is this, and it is a Stegosaurus, and it's from the Dinosaur and Mammoth Historic Amigurumi. And I finished all the parts just to sew it on, and this is what it's supposed to look like. And I use, for my spikes or my plates, I use this blue, and is the Craft Smart Value from Michaels, and the color is light blue. And for the little spots and stuff it's supposed to have on its body, I use this blue, and this blue is from Hobby Lobby. This is a very soft yarn. It got a little bit of, it's very stretchy. I don't have the ball band. I'm not quite sure where it is. So that's what I'm working. I'm going to finish that up. All the parts are all ready made, and I'm going to this yarn is all tangled, and I'm going to finish that up, sew it on a bit later. And I'm working right now. My active whip is this monkey here. I have a craft market on Saturday, so I'm trying to get some stuff done. Guys, this project that I was doing for my hop take up a lot of my time. So I was trying. I think I waited too long to start it. I need to start it and just work on it a little bit by little bit, because I had started it, I can't remember the exact date, but and then I thought I needed more yarn, and I went and buy another ball of yarn, and I didn't need it. I was making the thing bigger than it's supposed to be. So you'll see that in the reveal day, and I think it's the 20th. You see, in my plastic bag, I was just looking over there on my desk, and I noticed I had these. And this is a free tutorial on YouTube. I make quite some of these. And I have some parts for avocado in here, and I finished one avocado. These avocado, I make it into keychains. And this is, I made this, my own little pattern. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to put it on a keychain, and I probably give it something to hold. So, like a little monster. And I got ears and stuff like that I made for him. So this is my own. Sometimes I just sit down and I just freehand some little stuff. Especially I have a little, and this is a cotton yarn, so just a little bit I had left, and I just did that with it. So guys, I see all the raving of people going to Hobby Lobby and finding clearance yarn and so on. So I decided that I'm going to go to my Hobby Lobby and see if they have any yarn. So I went there yesterday. I saw one ball of yarn that was marked down, and it's a very thick, look like chain yarn, but it's very thick. Just one ball. So it seems like they have a markdown at my local Hobby Lobby here in Arizona, and that Hobby Lobby was in Glendale, so it wasn't, the stuff wasn't marked down. Anyhow, they did have some markdown stuff. I did find this, and it's a crochet kit. It comes with the polyfill and the yarn. The yarn is 100% polyester. It comes with a plastic hook and miscellaneous assembly, embellishments, plastic needle, embroidery floss, and embroidery needle, and the instruction. It's all in here. This was originally $9.99. I paid $2.49 for it. So I'm going to crochet that up. And then I will also have the pattern. I haven't opened it yet, but this is what it looks like at the back. I haven't opened it yet, so. And then I also bought this. They had this. And this was made with love. And it's for 99 cents. And it's a stamp. They had quite a few of these. I only picked up one. What else did I buy? I also bought this. This wasn't on sale. I want some of this to put into my amigurumi eyes. So, E6,000. And I have a few other things. So let me get that. So they also had these bags on sale. And you get a packet of 12. And I paid $2.49 for these. So I got 2 sets of those. Very nice. $2.49. 12. They were originally $9.99. Then I got these small ones for $1.49, and these are 10 in a pack. And I got 3 sets of those. And these were originally $5.99. So I think these are a good buy. I use them for my craft market, so I don't have to buy for a while. So I have 30, 50, 54 bags, and I paid about, let me see, what did I tell you? $2.49, $1.49 for this. $2.49. So it's like $5, about $10, 10 something. So I think that's a good buy for 50 something bag. So it's less than $10, but I'm just rounding it up. So that's what I bought at. I also bought another a clipper, but I don't know where I put it. It's a tin cutter, so you can use it to cut tin. And I bought that. But I did buy a book during the week from Joann's, and I went and I took it back. and I got this. This book have some, you know, pretty good things in it. And it is, I paid $21 for this book. Sometimes I debate, I always looking for a bargain, but these books don't ever, they don't put them on sale, because the books, there were other books and they were 20% off, but this particular book wasn't on sale. And look, these are some of the patterns that are in it, so I could, they got quite a few patterns. Got 44 patterns, it says. Baby gifts, animal, doll, games, bear, and toys. So I think it's a pretty good bargain. I want to make this puzzle ball. It's an Amish puzzle ball, it's called. And I also want to make this two little robot things. Yeah. They also have a sock puppet in here. And look at this. This is a cow. Very nice cow. So I probably make that too. And I like this. So I am going to make some of these, because I have some of the rings. Yeah, so I think this is in UK. Let me see. Is it in UK? Yeah, UK terminology. So I think it's a UK book, that's why. So I'm going to try that, some of the stuff out of that, and, you know, come back and tell you what it is. So my local Hobby Lobby does not have the sale started as yet, so I am going to be looking forward to it. I went to Michael's today, and while I was there, they had what, Wool Ease, the small ball, I think, and they had it for $3, and I picked 2 balls up, and I said, you know what, I'm waiting for Hobby Lobby to sale. I'm not gonna buy any more yarn, so I just put it back down. So I'm waiting, and I'm not gonna go too crazy buying too much unnecessary, because I want to use what I have and, you know, see what, you know, as much as I can use, because I still have these blanket yarn that I bought and I want to use it up, and I haven't started I did make some things, but I have this one. I was going to make some turtle out of this, so I have to see if I have time. So guys, thank you again for spending some time with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And just tell me what you're working on and so on. And if you find any good, you know, yarn at Hobby Lobby, and what you like and what you think, you know, because sometimes there is yarn that you never work with, and I might not have worked with it, but you may. So tell me about the yarn that you like from Hobby Lobby that you have worked with, especially for amigurumis. So I must say, I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, remember to be kind. Bye-bye.